Hello Internet, it is Tuesday, August 31st, 2010, and today is exciting for two reasons. One, because I've been losing weight, my penis is looking much larger. Pretty pumped about that. And two, the third episode of Black Box TV is today, and oh my god! There's a dude with dreads on it! Side note, that's what you look like after you earn your Red Wings. Well, that was disgusting, but very, very natural, ladies. But moving on, most requested story of the day was you guys emailing me over and over, Phil, please talk about Xbox Live raising its prices. Oh noes! As of November 1st, the price of Xbox Live Gold packages will go up $10 a year. Oh my god, and we're breathing? And so as video game people will do, they'll freak out and go, I'm not gonna do it, and then they'll do it. Why? Because video games are amazing. And you may not realize this, but when you love something so much, you will take the abuse. Guys, ladies, why do you think you put up with someone's shit? Just look at your significant other. They probably have a lot of shit that's annoying. But the love, and if you're lucky, the sex is so good, you'll just put up with it. Because you realize it's worth it. And even if you complain to your friends about it, the bad stuff, because it's just rude to complain about a big penis, ladies. It really is. You still love it enough to stick with it. And in this case, continue paying for it. And in my case, continue paying for it. Because there's a big difference between the price of me eating by myself and two people eating. If you get what I'm saying. I love you. In news that's either ironic or just plain sad, a 70-year-old inmate who was sentenced to death in 1989. Yes, it takes that long to kill someone. Was believed to have been relieved when the judge said, no, you're no longer going to die. This was because the government changed how they view people who are mentally retarded. And now that the 70-year-old man fit that criteria, and it was considered cruel and unusual punishment to kill someone who was mentally retarded, his sentence was changed and everything seemed good. And that's when the 70-year-old man celebrated by hanging himself in his cell. So yeah, ironic, but sad. Now guys, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I was sickened yesterday when I found this video of this girl throwing puppies into a river. She had a bucket full of puppies and she was just fucking throwing them into the river, killing them. And I haven't wished for a video to be this fake since ever. What I felt was very hard to describe. And at the end of this video, I'll include a link so you can watch it if you want. It is, once again, it is really fucked up. And I, like a ton of other people, want to know who this is. When you see something like this, you want the rule of the mob, the punishment of the mob. And so thank you once again to everyone that retweeted the link out to see if anyone could find out who it was. But it wasn't just people like myself on Twitter looking for this lady. 4chan decided to start looking for this lady, and they are creepily good at this. And as of this morning, many people believe that they found who it was, and people started harassing this person. They've deleted their Facebook, and situations like this are hard for me because people are people, and everyone's kind of moral in this sense, but when you see something like this, you want to hurt that person. And most likely, if this girl is smart, she will come forward to someone to at least get protection. Because the way people are acting on the internet, there might be some bad stuff in line for her. But once again, the video is very not safe for work, and I don't care who you are or like what kind of level of troll you are, it's fucked up. Except for the people that go, why are you guys so angry about puppies? What about the war? Blah, 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 blah. It's just a story. It's that feeling you get when you see something that can't defend itself being hurt. But let's move on. In news coming out from the right wing, reports have shown that Obama's stimulus packages actually cost America more money than the 8-year war in Iraq. Over $1,200 billion a year. And this has led to many people being vocal about what Obama is exactly doing. I can't really have an opinion on this because I'm not an economist, and then I will sound like an asshole talking about it. But it does look like the 2010 year will have a $1.3 trillion deficit compared to 2007, which was a $160 billion deficit. That being said, it costs a lot more money to stay alive than it does to kill people. But I would definitely love to know what you think about this. But on to my favorite story of the day, and it's our douchebag of the day. Oh, it's so much fun. The ultra-conservative Christian ministry family blah 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 blah. This big hate-mongering church wants the gays to stop talking about child bullying. Because the gays trying to get rid of child bullying is their secret agenda to turn all of America's children homosexual. Which leads me to believe that they think people like turn gay by being nice human beings. Like one day you're just like, hey, leave that kid alone. Next day, hey, nice shoes. Day after that, next day you're apparently chugging so much penis cum's coming out of your ears. I feel like they're missing something. The church's education expert says, we feel more and more that activists are being deceptive and using anti-bullying rhetoric to introduce their viewpoints, while the viewpoint of Christian students and parents are increasingly belittled. I imagine there's some in-the-closet rage as he's saying this. Luckily for parents, a member of the church has a website called True Tolerance, which aims to show parents how they can fight the onslaught of gays in America and keep their own children on the straight and narrow. The only word I can think of that describes this is preposterous, with a lisp. It bothers me that people can be this stupid without actually being retarded. I feel like there has to be something in the water. And really quick, gay guys, do you get so annoyed at this that you look at this old crusty bastard and you're like, I want to fuck some sense into you? Do you think that, like, is there like a hate thing in your mind? Because I mean, I don't know. I'm not gay, but I even want to like come on that dude's face for being a douchebag. Because that's a weird thing to say, but it's true, because at some point you gotta go something. It's just because, you know, I imagine people have tried to talk common sense to these people, to this man, and the only thing left is that hopefully through someone's semen he will gain common sense through sexual osmosis. Or it's just a hilarious story, because it's literally gonna take something life-changing for this man to stop being so ignorant. Oh man. Main thing, I think a ton of gay people wish gay was a choice. I don't know. And guys, I was looking at a lot of your comments about what segments you would like, and I want to try one of them out, which is a segment called The Nation is Sexy / The Nation is Awesome. The way it works is, if you are sexy, have like a Philly D shirt on like this, or have my app on like this, or do something awesome but at the same time proving that you are part of the nation with like a sign. And maybe every week, depending on how many entries we get, or if we get a ton, we can do it like every day, and it could be cool. Today, The Nation was sexy with Shelby, and so if you want to submit something, it can even be a video. If it's a video, just send it as a video response, because I don't want you clogging up my email with that, you bastards. And so then you might be on the show. Fun for all ages. Hooray. So yeah, just send it to the email address below. And guys, of course, I want to leave you with a Tuesday question of the day. If you knew who the person was that threw those puppies into the river, what would you do? Leave your answers and reactions down in the comments or in a video response. And of course, I want to remind you that episode 3 of Black Box TV is up, so make sure you definitely check that out after, as well as check out my new vlog. I just put those up today. But guys, of course, as always, my name is Philip DeFranco, and you were definitely filled in today. I'm like 83% positive, and I'll see you tomorrow.